I don't know about you, but my body is craving more of a detox, stretchy flow. So that is what we are going to do today. We're going to get really mindful and present in our body. We're going to allow it to relax. We're going to deepen our breath. We're going to twist and turn, make sure that everything is moving correctly. This is a routine that if you're having a stressful day, this should offer a little bit of comfort. If you are feeling really bloated, this routine is going to help move things along from a digestive standpoint. But it is really just meant for you to do anytime that you are feeling like you need a little bit of stretching. So I'm going to have you start in a standing position. You're going to start towards the back of your mat. I want you to close your eyes. Have your arms down by your side, shoulders rolled back. Chest is nice and tall. You are lengthening through that stacked spine. Eyes closed. Take a few deep breaths here. And together, our intention for this workout is going to be to create space. Space in our mind, space in our body, to allow things to freely move through us. We're also creating space for ourselves, time for ourselves, and a moment to really be present and to understand how we are feeling and what our body is craving. You can gently open those eyes. I want you to take a big inhale, lift those arms overhead. As you exhale, twist open to one side. Arms are going out to the side. Eyes are looking back towards that back hand. Take a deep inhale, reach up back to center. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. One more each side. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. This time we're going to inhale up to center. We're going to exhale into a mini back bend, opening up that chest. Inhale, reach those arms back up. Exhale, slowly allow yourself to fold forward towards the ground. I want you to let yourself hang here for just a second. You can place your fingertips on the ground. You can separate your stance if needed. Or if it feels better, you can grab on to those elbows and allow yourself to rock back and forth. Making sure that you are still breathing during this movement. And allowing your low back the opportunity to relax and stretch out. When you're ready, release those hands, place your fingertips on the ground, and walk it out into a high plank position. We're going to take a deep breath here. We're going to shoot your hips back into downward facing dog. Palms are spread out flat onto the ground. The weight is evenly distributed between your palms. You are pressing the ground away. Feel free to pedal out your dog, bending those knees, twisting into this exercise a little bit more. When you're ready, I want you to steady that downward facing dog. Bring your left foot to center. We're going to extend that right leg up towards the ceiling for a three-legged dog. You're going to shift forward, bringing that knee to your opposite elbow, twisting, and then shooting back into that three-legged dog. We have 6 of these. Shift it forward and extend it back. 5, 4, Great job. 3, 2, 1 more. Shoot it back. This time when you come forward, I want you to step your foot in between your hands. Take a second here to stretch. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. Slowly lift those arms up towards the ceiling so that you are in that crescent pose. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. Palms are facing one another. Lengthening, reaching towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, rotate open towards your front leg. Twisting that body. Beautiful. Come back to center, arms up. Extend those palms, bring them down towards the ground. Swing that leg back to that three-legged dog and set that foot down. Beautiful. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, lifting that left foot towards the ceiling. Shift it forward, knee to your opposite elbow, and extend back. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, really lengthening. 2, 1. This time, bring that foot to center. Step it through. Take a second here. Catch your breath. When you are ready, bring those arms up into that crescent pose. Relax your shoulders down. Take a deep inhale, exhale, rotate towards that front leg. Inhale, reach it back up to center. Exhale, hands go back down. Step that foot back and set that leg down. Pedal that downward dog out. We're going to go back to that right leg. We're going to extend it in the air into that three-legged dog. That way we can shift into pigeon pose. Extend that leg towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, sweep that leg across. Set it down onto the ground and come into this pigeon pose. Extending that back leg, toe is tucked under so that you can really get into those hip flexors. You're going to feel the stretch on your front glute, but you might also feel it on that leg that's extended back behind you. Take a second here, focus on your breath, releasing into this stretch. You can stay on your fingertips or you can bring yourself down onto your forearms. Try to really lengthen through that back. You might notice that one side is a little bit tighter and you can't get as deep as the stretch. We're going to take a few deep breaths here and really relax into this. Allow your body to sink towards the ground. Getting deeper into this stretch. One more deep breath. On your exhale, push yourself back onto your hands if you are on your forearms. Take your back toe, tuck it under, sweep your front leg back into downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, extend your opposite leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, swing that leg through, set it onto the ground. Untuck that back toe. Stay on your fingers or come down onto your forearms. Focus on your breath. Take a second here. Let yourself sink towards the ground. Getting deeper into this stretch. One more deep inhale. On your exhale, push yourself back to your fingers. Untuck that toe. Swing your front leg back and set that foot down. I slowly want you to walk your feet to your hands or your hands to your feet. and come into a seated position on your mat. I want you to extend your right leg long, bend that left leg in towards your chest. Torso is up nice and tall. You're going to hook your right elbow on the outside of that left knee and rotate over. Really think about stacking your spine. Somebody is pulling you from your head all the way up towards the ceiling. Beautiful job. I want you to bring your torso back to center. That leg is still stacked. Wrap your hand on the outside of your foot. We're going to take that leg and we're going to extend it straight out if you can. If it's okay if you need a little bit of a bend. Take that hand that was behind you, rotate that torso open, fully stretching through that side body. Great work. Hand comes down first, bend the knee in, set the foot down. Back to center, swap out those legs. Left leg is extended out, right leg is hugged in. Attach your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Rotate that torso. Good. Bring your torso back to center. Take your hand on the outside of your foot. Bend that knee, extend that leg straight out. Lift that back hand up. Eyes are looking at your back fingertips. Stretching through that right side body. Beautiful. Hand comes down first, then slowly bring the foot in. Extend both legs out and very slowly bring yourself all the way down to the ground. Bend your knees in, feet are flat. Pull your knees in towards your chest, rock it side to side. We're going to go into some happy baby. I know that this exercise can be really difficult for some people. So you can either keep it here and just rotate side to side, kind of rock it, stretch out that spine. Or I want you to grab the outside of your feet, open up your hips wider than your shoulders, and allow yourself to just sink into this stretch. Letting your hip flexors relax, massaging your spine by rocking side to side. Deep breaths here. One more deep breath. Slowly pull those heels to center and extend those legs so feet are flat but knees are bent. Arms are going to be out to the side, knees staying bent. I want you to drop them to your right side. Eyes are looking to your left. On your next exhale, pull those legs back to center. Drop them in the opposite direction and twist your head over, looking at your opposite fingers. On your next exhale, bring those knees back to center. Place your feet flat on the ground. Bring your fingertips behind your ears. We're going to go into a bent bicycle exercise. Left elbow will meet your right knee. You're going to pull that to center, twisting as far as you can, and then setting everything back down. Just stick with this one side right now. Slow and controlled. Twisting here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch that side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Pull those knees in, cross your ankles over. We're going to roll like a ball. Feel free to take as many times as you need to before you get up to a seated position. Once you are there, I want you to flip it over so that you are on all fours. Knees are directly under your hips, wrists are directly under your shoulders. We're going to take that right arm, we're going to reach it up towards the ceiling, twisting, looking at that hand, and then we're going to cross it under your left elbow, setting your shoulder down onto the ground. If this is enough of a stretch, keep it here. Otherwise, that top hand, I want you to cross it behind you to get a little bit deeper into that stretch and rotation. Allow yourself to sink towards the ground. Release the hand from your back. Bring it back down in front of you. Take a deep inhale on your exhale. Pull the arm back through towards the ceiling and then set it down. Same thing on the opposite side. Reach up towards the ceiling. Cross that arm under. Set your shoulder down. Take your top hand if you can. Wrap it back around. Release your top hand. Press that hand into the ground. Take a deep inhale as you exhale. Bring that arm all the way through and set it down. I want you to keep your hips high, but extend your arms out in front of you, really lengthening through your upper body. You can untuck your toes if you would like. Stretching out your shoulders. Stretching through your low back. One more deep breath. Slowly bring your hands next to your face. Push yourself up into a seated position. Swing those legs around and in front of you. We're going to take those legs nice and long. Chest is up nice and tall. Arms are out by your side. Shoulders are relaxed down. You're going to rotate to your left, and then I want you to reach for your pinky toe. Back to center and twist opposite direction. Reach up and twist. Keep that flexed foot really lengthening through the back of those legs on this one. One more each side. Last one. Beautiful. Slowly lower yourself all the way down. Palms are down by your side, facing up towards the ceiling. Legs are nice and long. We're going to end with a little savasana. Eyes are closed. You're letting yourself sink into the ground. No more twisting and turning. Just allowing yourself to be present in your breath and in your body. Allowing it to sink down towards the ground. keeping those eyes closed, we're going to bring some movement to your fingers and toes, wiggling them to start awakening the body again. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Bring one arm overhead, roll onto your side body first before coming into a seated position. Thank you for taking the moment to be present, to stretch, to feel your body, to twist and turn and give it exactly what it needs. I hope that you enjoyed this stretch as much as I did, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.